channel, Dream Budgets. Today we have a cash stuffing video for you all. And for those of you that are new, my name is V. I do make videos about cash stuffings, unstuffings. I do savings challenges, and I am trying to get better about my budget breakdowns. So if any of that sounds interesting, please go ahead and consider pushing the subscribe button down below. I would love to have you become part of my YouTube family. For today's video, we are gonna go ahead and stuff the remaining of our cash envelopes. Again, we do this math at the beginning of the month, and that way we kind of have an idea of the amounts that we need to kind of save up for each paycheck. This is just the way I do it. I know a lot of people do it differently, but if you're interested in looking up how I do it, there is a budget breakdown for this month. I will be doing another one for July because I definitely need it. But we're gonna go ahead and stuff the amount of $745 for our cash envelopes only. And today I am filming on a Friday. This is really rare. I never get to film on a Friday. I can't even remember the last time that I had Friday off. But typically I would be over at my internship right now. However, they went ahead and they canceled the clients for today. So I got to take the afternoon off. I did work in the morning because I usually commute from my work to my internship. But yeah, I got it off, and I am so thankful for having one Friday afternoon off. I figured since I have Saturday school tomorrow, which is typically when I film my videos, I would rather just film it now, and that way we can have it ready and hopefully edit it by tomorrow evening. So let's go ahead and start with our rent envelope. We are adding a total of, oh, I'm sorry, I haven't even done the math. Let me do that really quick. Okay, so I did go ahead and fill out the amounts that we are stuffing for each category, and it's gonna be a total of $745. So we don't have any remaining balances as far as what we have to put into our cash envelopes and what we budgeted for. So I already know because I kind of just did my credit card tracker of what I spent. I definitely spent more than what I budgeted for, but I will leave that for the next video where we do our unstuffing. For now, let's go ahead and just start stuffing our rent. And rent gets a total of $455. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 400. We're doing 50 and we're doing 5. So 455. And again, we have the money that we stuffed with our first paycheck in August. So this is going to total out to be $955. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 55. Yeah. Okay. For some reason, I thought I had grabbed 100 in here, so I just wanted to make sure we had the correct amounts. Okay, so $955 for our rent. Now for gas, we're gonna go ahead and add 140 because I think we only stuffed 100. So we have 100 here, and we're adding 100, and we're adding 40. So this should give us a total of the 240 that we budgeted for. So again, that's gonna be 1, 2, 20, 40. So $240 is what we have. And I want to just check in with you all and see how you all are doing. You know, technically this is not going to go up until Sunday, so I do hope you had a great week. I have to be honest with you all, I have been going through it as far as life transitions and just kind of adapting to the new schedule that I have. One of my biggest concerns right now is probably the amount of hours that I'm working, because that means that my paychecks are coming out to be like hundreds of dollars less than what I'm used to when I work full time. So I'm not sure what my budget's gonna look like next month because I am starting to feel it in my paychecks. Since today is payday, because I'm technically filming this on Friday, my paycheck came out to be, I believe, about $500 less than what I typically, actually no, $700 less than what I typically get on my paychecks. So that's obviously a big chunk of my paycheck. For the month of September, I definitely need to look at my budget and just really calculate what areas I could be saving a lot more money in. So I just wanted to share it with you all because, you know, it's my life experience right now, and I try to be as transparent as I can with you all. I hope that does help somebody out there that might be going through something similar. I do like to go ahead and, you know, sometimes share a little bit about what I am experiencing. You know, we're all human, we all go through our own life journeys, and it's just nice to kind of connect with others in that sense from time to time. So let's go ahead and stuff groceries for $50, and that's 50 here. So we should have a total of 100. That's 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So groceries gets 100. Alrighty, and for the next few envelopes, it looks like we did go ahead and do that already, direct deposit earlier in the month. So nothing for that. Spending, we already put the $100 that we had budgeted for. And for going out, we have a total of 100 that we have to stuff there. So let's see here. We have 50 and we have 100. So that's gonna total the 150 that we had budgeted for. Let's just put this back in here. Okay. For the month of August, we did go ahead and budget a total of $1,545. So we have that amount here in our envelopes, and I'm gonna go ahead and film a cash unstuffing for you all so you can kind of see how I pay back my credit cards. So I wanted to share with you all because I think some of you may or may not know, I do have a get to know me video that I will do my best to link down below in my description. But essentially, I am currently doing my master's program, and I am gonna be doing therapy, and I just started my internship. So this Friday was actually the first client that I was scheduled to have, but they ended up rescheduling. So as of now, I have not seen anyone yet, but Monday I have my class, and in that class we also see clients. So technically my first client should be on Monday, and then we have one scheduled through my internship, which is next Friday. So at least next week I have 2 new clients that I'll be seeing for the very first time. So I think once that happens, I will definitely be sharing with you all kind of how I was feeling, how it, you know, just generally went. I wanted to just say that this week for me has been a little overwhelming. I am gonna be completely honest, and I had a mental breakdown on one of the days, but you know, it's just necessary sometimes to get your feelings out, acknowledge them, validate them, and find ways that help you kind of cope. And so one of the things that I like to do, especially when I'm feeling overwhelmed, is I like to do grounding techniques, which are basically like breathing exercises. There's something called 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's just ways that you can go ahead and reduce those kind of anxious feelings or just the feeling of being stressed. So I will definitely be meditating probably this weekend just to kind of ease my mind and get focused again. I know at the end of the videos, I'm always saying to have a wonderful week and that I hope you all are taking care of yourselves. And I really do truly mean that. I hope each and every single one of you are just finding ways or things that just feed your soul. So with that being said, I wish you all a blessed week, and I will see you in our next video. Bye.